Clinical trials help us find the best way to provide care for people by analysing the effects of different medical treatments. Sadly, however, the participants in these trials often do not reflect the populations for whom the treatment is needed or where it will be used. One underserved group in particular are people who are unable to provide their own consent to take part in a medical trial. This may include people with long-term conditions or disabilities, fluctuating capacity, and acute or critical illnesses. It is important that the trials include these groups, especially if they are likely to need or receive the intended treatment. This would ensure that the results are more applicable to the needs of these people and provide them with the opportunity to take part in and benefit from future research. Researchers tell us that designing trials to include these groups can be challenging, so we have developed a new framework to help address these issues when planning a trial. The Include Impaired Capacity to Consent framework contains 4 key questions for researchers to think about, including who their trial results should apply to and whether any aspects of the trial design itself will affect their ability to take part. There are worksheets to help researchers answer each of these questions and identify what actions and resources are needed to support their inclusion. This might include the eligibility criteria, accessible information, appropriate consent arrangements, data collection, and even how the results are analysed and shared. This framework should ideally be used at the funding stage, but also helps with the protocol or ethics application of a trial in development. Using this framework is a team effort, and it is vital to include public involvement contributors. Together with other tools, the framework will help ensure clinical trials are more inclusive of people unable to provide their own consent. To download the framework and find other resources, visit www.capacityconsentresearch.com.